Welcome to the sweet life of Kyle and Andy.
I'm just watching people out here and everybody's smiling. Literally.
So this year we brought in our good buddy Jacob LaVine to help us out with our social media channels, help kind of highlight some of the things we do day to day, the lifestyle of being a professional snowmobiler, if you will, kind of the roles we play, working with Speedworks, developing parts, working with Polaris for the race team, supporting the racers, supporting the races, doing stuff like that, being professional RMSHA racers. As far as our backcountry stuff goes, kind of bringing all that together and kind of making a little series or making some sweet little videos, kind of showcasing what we do day to day and how much fun we have doing it and how much work it is all at the same time. Anyway, a couple days ago we finally got out on the snow, started riding our race sleds, testing some stuff, just getting our feet wet, feeling the way a race sled, how much traction they have, how much power they have, making sure all our settings are good. Spring snow is a lot different than January snow. So we spent some time the last few days up testing that stuff. Basically we go up on the hill, get a course cut in. It's always, every course is a little different, the snow condition is a little different. We basically go up there, burn a set of brake pads, go home, wrench all night in the shop, and then go do it again the next day. It's been some long days. It's been a long few months. I don't even know how many, if you average the hours per day, it would not be very healthy, but we're here, and now we're finally on our way to the first race, and all of it will be worth it. I hope we see some big smiles on some guys' faces that get to ride some really cool mods. So, pretty excited. Yesterday, Jeremy Houle from Speedworks came out and helped us testing some of his clutch parts and some of the parts we're using that they make for us for our race sleds and our backcountry sleds. So we spent the day in the field, testing a whole bunch of setups, swapping stuff, logging data, looking at it, kind of brainstorming some new parts, some stuff that gonna get sent to the machine shop back in Minnesota and get built that we're gonna get to test next week. So learned a bunch yesterday. It was awesome to get to work with Jeremy. For me, for kind of the first time in the field working with Jeremy, super smart guy, comes from so many different forms of racing and performance. It's pretty cool to kind of hear just the way he works through things and the way he thinks. He's actually coming up to the track with us today to continue working on some stuff. Yeah, it's been awesome. In Idaho Falls, picking up some stuff for the race. We swung by SLP, swung by Home Depot to pick up some tools. Andy's over at Conrad's picking up some VP race gas. From here, where else we gotta go? Try to get a truck wash, and then try to go test some snowmobiles. But yeah, going pretty good. Oh, and I saw the thermometer just broke 0 degrees. So it's like a tropical heat wave. It's supposed to be 27 degrees where we're going testing today. It's gonna be like bikini weather. All right, Speedo weather. Yes. It's not gonna be any chicks there, it's all dudes.
Well, nothing can freeze at that time. Moisture's on. We made it. Where are we? That's a good question. The middle of nowhere. I'll have to look at my maps to know where I am exactly, but I'm about to ride some mods, huh? Some new mods. Yeah, pretty excited. Haven't even seen these things yet, so I'm gonna throw a leg over them today and start getting some comfort. It'd be sweet.
Yeah, a lot of snow, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, now we'll go back, look at the data, tell them how I feel, decide what we're gonna change.
Morning. I just pirated Andy's coffee because it's too manly for him. There was one K-cup left at the Airbnb, but there was no creamer.
Oh.
Andy couldn't handle it.
It tastes like a burnt bean. It's a really bad coffee. Really bad coffee.
We also couldn't warm up the rental car because we have 24 miles to empty and we have 38 miles to the closest gas. Wait, that's the gas station?
Well, that's town.
Oh, we have 44 miles to go and we have 24 miles of fuel, so hopefully Toyota's figure in a little bit of cushion on their fuel mileage because we're gonna be walking. We made it.
Whoa.
Somehow. I guess our luck may be better today. It's still cold out.
You looking at how much creamer I put in that? Dang. This thing sounds mean. So we're out here, second day of testing. Yesterday we worked on stalkers, 9R, stock boost, things like that. Today I get to ride my new mod for the first time. Full factory build, lots of things that you can't know about, but it's so sick. Looks cool. Kyle rode it yesterday, pulled like a mile-long wheelie, so it should be broken, and I'm excited to see how it feels. Go get some time on her. Okay, here we are. I don't know what time it is, but I just ate lunch. It's gotta be like 1-ish. But done like 4 or 5 testing sessions on this mod, and it's insane. It's definitely the best chassis snowmobile I've ever rode. So super grateful to have the opportunity to ride a factory mod. Polaris has put a lot of time into building these things, and I think it's sweet. Hopefully I could put it on top of the podium quite a few times this season and make everyone proud.
Why isn't Kyle riding us today?
Because he's babysitting all of us.
All right, it'll just be dark out probably.
We're too dumb to do what he does, so we just squeeze the throttle.
They're really good at going fast though.
Yeah, clearly. I just got hit a couple times.
You got any clips yet of them going fast?
No, really. You gotta make them quicker.
Well, no, we need to turn the boost down.
Give us a midday update. Tell us what you're doing and why you're not riding and whatever you've been working on for the last 4 hours.
We're in day 2. I've got a little bit of time. I got to pop the cherry on the new mod, so that was pretty cool. But since then, we've been pretty wrapped up and getting all the boys' stuff tuned up, getting some baseline settings done and figuring a bunch of stuff out, flashing a few more sleds, and maybe, I don't know, the boys are going fast and there's a lot of people coming back smiling, so that's a good thing. But I don't know, maybe once the sun goes down, I'll ride my stuff. Right, Sam?
Kyle does his best work at night.
Yeah, when the lights are off, baby, if you know what I mean. I'm talking about snowmobiling. Why is everybody looking at me weird? I'm just flashing people out here and everybody's smiling. Well, still haven't tested my sleds or rode my sleds, but we got one more day. We got our new mods on the snow. They're awesome. Really not a lot of work to do. We kind of nailed the setup right off the bat, so that was good. Had a couple things we wanted to try and we did. More than likely be racing settings that we had last year though, just to be sure, then we'll get a little more time on them. But yeah, it was pretty awesome. Lots of other guys here. We're flashing sleds, making sure they're all making sure their stuff works good. Heading over to park at the race site, and then tomorrow maybe I'll have time to work on my sleds. It's been a grind. Got her, holy shit, you're gonna run into me. You gonna turn my light bar on? I'm gonna, strike one. I'll give him 3 tries and I'm gonna get in and do it for him. I was the 2016 Minnesota State High School trailer backing up champion. Oh, he's getting on it now, he's getting angry. Let's see if we can poke the bear. Hit it! Oh! Oh, you're good. Just kidding. Looking all right. Oh, you're too close. Too close. Way too close. Yep. Way too close. Oh, turn the wheel the other way. Other way. Nope, your other way. Just kidding, back up. Just kidding, pull ahead.
Dude, like, you're gonna walk home.
State Police. Reason I stopped you is for speed. Did you see how quick you're going there by chance?
I didn't, but I did notice once you turned your lights on, I was going kind of fast.
Yeah.
Morning.
Done this after we got coffee handy. This is throwing off some like vintage Sludnex vibes. I just gotta whip a couple shitties when we get in the parking lot.
Let's drive safe.
Thank you.
$80. Shit, we're gonna spend that in one run up the hill.
80 bucks is nothing.
You should have asked him the last time he calibrated his radar.
Come in.
Morning.
Good morning.
What's the deal today? What are we on?
Well, we just made our 2-hour drive from the Airbnb up to the hill.
Andy booked it.
There's no houses close to this place. There's a motel made in the 1600s.
We're in between the middle of nowhere and the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. We're gonna make sure all of our stuff is finished up and good to go. We start racing bright and early in the morning, so I think the only goal right now is to get the heaters going in the trailer.
Step 1.
Step 1, heaters. Make sure Kyle's toilet's not frozen.
Yeah. We got, Darren picked us up a hot load of 46 1-gallon jugs of water because I forgot to put water in my trailer and I want to test out my new trailer with the shower and shitter,
So we're gonna pour 46 gallons into Kyle's trailer, 1 gallon at a time.
Hopefully it doesn't freeze, I don't know.
We could just start a little wood fire underneath it.
Yeah.
Under the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's emergency.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the coffee that you ordered this morning.
I didn't order coffee.
A double mocha chocolate latte.
Toasted marshmallow with a twist of vanilla.
Triple
extract.
shots of French vanilla.
Hey dude, she asked for whipped cream and I said no.
But I'll take everything else. Last couple days you haven't seen much from me. I've had my elbows under the hoods of some snowmobiles that you guys don't get to see. Today, we're kind of just finishing some stuff up, making sure everything's good. We got some of the rest of our team showing up. We gotta get their sleds good. And yeah, trying to put them in the barn early and be ready to race tomorrow morning.
I think this wrap is going great. It looks good. It's these are our lightweight race wraps. We put a lot of effort into winning races, and so we figure we might as well keep our wraps light. Might give us an extra thousandth of a second one of these days.
Lighter as in less pieces.
Less pieces. All the logos, obviously our colors, but less pieces. Save some weight.
Oh boy.
We've been spending a lot of time in the truck filming stuff.
There always is. It's about the only time there's time to talk. So I'm going down. We got a little logistic issue at this race venue, which is fine, but we have to test off site. So luckily just a couple miles down the road we can go unload our sleds and test, but we got to haul a bunch of sleds down there today, so I'm gonna get mine hauled down there, then I hopefully have to test them because I haven't yet. So we were up here about a half hour ago dropping some parts off for a guy, and this guy goes flying by us, and then we go to leave the trailer up there. We come down and he's pointed the other direction, and he's just like scratching his head outside wondering what's happening. Well, he was coming downhill, his trailer tongue snapped in half and rammed into the back of his truck, spun him in a complete circle, and literally parallel parked him right here. His truck was pointed uphill with the back end smashed in. You see that? It literally spun him in a perfect circle, parallel parked him here somehow without wrecking any of these other trucks and trailers. So that was shit show number one for the day. So our day's going pretty good if you think about it. First time getting my gear on in 2 days before full afternoon chaos unfolds, trying to get the rest of the boys' stuff rolling. So found a little window here. I'm gonna try to check a couple things on mine. Mine should be pretty good, but yeah, we're cool. Quick helix delivery. That thing's ready for, that thing's ready to head to the pay window.
Qualifying day, first race of the season. Man, we put in a lot of work to get here, so hopefully everything's ready. I know we're ready, so it's gonna be a good day. We've got to be fast enough today to run tomorrow. And yeah, it looks good. There's ice, there's soft. There's two courses. One is the blue lane, one's the red lane. Red lane is all pros, and so typically our course is a little bit harder and more technical, and they usually try to put it on the steeper part of the hill. The blue lane is semi-pros, amateurs, women, non-pro masters, people like that. And that way we can just get through the day quite a bit faster, and we can make it a 2-day event instead of 4.
It was a good day. I raced 1,000 stock, 9 and 1,000 improved, 9 in open mod, and I hit the gate in 1,000 stock.
In the other classes, how did you do, Cole?
I did good. You want my results?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did good. I got 3 seconds and a first.
How'd you do?
The car was really good. I went all right. I got in all my classes other than 9 mod when I ran over a gate. But I got in my classes. Sleds are fast. Everything ran good. I think Polaris is on top after today. It's just qualifying though. Tomorrow's where they write out the paychecks. So
Tell us something we don't know. I qualified in all 5.
hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
You two should take a lesson.
Yeah, I should take a lesson.
Let's talk about the track. What do you think about the track, Cole?
I love the bottom, double table, top, corner.
Wait, say that again. Double what?
Double table, top, corner.
There was trees that were falling down. We call those logs. They were in the course.
Who wouldn't call them logs?
Who wouldn't?
We're the only ones that call them logs?
I call it a log, and it was right in the course. And there was rocks, and then there was like it's really soft snow, and then we'd come onto the groomer, and it was really hard snow. So it was like Dangle City, and then Drive City, and then Hold On and Spin City.
That last corner into the finish line was the most annoying corner.
I know.
You're like driving away from the finish line, just staring at it. And you're just like, okay, now I can turn. I'm on some snow.
Good day, good week, good life.
We've got some room to improve, so that's always good.
Yeah. There's
Something
always,
to work towards.
always something to fix, always something to think about. But grateful to be here.
Okay, bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye. Here we are, finals day, Soldier Mountain. It's going good so far, but we've got 4 more and a lot of racing to go today, so feels good to be here. Sun's out, it's good, it's good.
What's up, Dale? Just, doing the most important thing, we're racing, but we're also gotta eat.
What's on the menu today?
Just a brat. Stole the neighbor's grill.
A singular brat?
Yep, I'm just gonna have it brat with a little mustard on it, probably. If I can figure out how to turn this thing on. I smell propane, so.
Sleds run on race fuel. Kyle Pulsifer runs off a singular brat with mustard.
Yep.
just finished up the weekend at Soldier Mountain. We've never raced here before, I think, like we've said, so we didn't know what to expect, but it was actually awesome. Like, the venue was really fun, you know, there was some jumps in the bottom, and there were some logs and some ice and some weird snow layers, so all the things to make the race more exciting and a little more difficult. I finished up pretty good, a lot of top fives. I think I had like 3 or 4 thirds. I haven't looked yet, I'll look on the way home, but grateful to be here, really happy to keep this momentum rolling and hit the next 9 races with some excitement. It's gonna be a good year.
All right, we're all loaded up. It was a great weekend, round 1. Team Polaris took 44 of 65 top 5 finishes in all the pro classes. That's kicking butt. Couldn't be more pumped on the weekend for the boys. My weekend went pretty well. I need to tape my shoulder a little tighter, dealing with some shoulder issues still, but yeah, awesome weekend. Everyone rode great. Everyone's in one piece for the most part, and we're gonna go regroup, do a little more testing, and we'll be back Bear Lake in 2 weeks.